Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is my first YouTube video. My Facebook live timed out on me for whatever reason, and so I'm continuing here. But it's akin to blue balls to me because it's like I'm about to, and I can't because. So, anyways, I'm doing YouTube videos so they will be logged on YouTube and then shared onto Facebook so that I don't know why something told me to do it. Somebody loves me and they're watching out for me. Anyways, so point being, I got cut off at the point where I was saying you can't cheer out for the devil, and what I was about to say is you can't fight hate with hate. You have to fight it with love, even though the opposite of love is not hate, is actually indifference. And I stand behind the fact that I said that hate is the truest form of, sincerest form of flattery, because imitation is a sincere form of flattery because you're trying to become it, but hate is even a more sincere one because you're trying to become it and you can't, and you're still putting effort towards it. So it's definitely not the opposite of love. There's a thin line between love and hate, and passion is passion, no matter which side of that thin line it might bounce upon. Because if you've ever loved somebody, you know how intensely you can fight with them and how angry they can actually make you, and how the buttons that you try not to have for any of the rest of the world, that you try to hide behind all those walls, are so easily accessible by them. So you cannot fight hate with hate. It's just not going to work. You cannot cheer the devil on. If you want to, that's like saying, are we going to fight ignorance with ignorance? Come on, people. Nobody's going to agree to that, but we're daily fighting hate with hate. We're daily fighting violence with violence. Okay? We're daily fighting poverty with poverty. Honestly, this is what is happening in our world today. But nobody will agree with the statement that let's fight ignorance with ignorance. Yes! Come on, join my army. Let's fight ignorance with ignorance. Do it. No? No? No takers, huh? How about let's fight hate with hate? Violence with violence? It's not a good idea, is it? Okay. So we're going to stop that. We're going to work towards it. We're not going to stop it immediately. We are working towards it. We are going to band together. We are going to work towards that. We are going to start being cheerleaders for God and not for the devil. And we're going to especially take special care with those people that we love, because we definitely don't want to be cheerleaders for the devil for them. If you have somebody in your family that's suffering from addiction, which there's all kinds of them, not just the ones that society tells you about, because those are minor compared to some of these ones that are out there. If you have a family member that is fighting with an addiction to greed, to status, a lot of other things, some of these things are very hurtful to the family function. Some of these things are very hurtful, taking the whole personality of the person and changing it. Who were they when they were a kid? This is not the same person type thing. Think about these things. These are very important. You got to get deep into these things. You can't just take the answers that the world gives you. You have to find answers for yourself. And that's probably the biggest message I can ever give in my life. But I'll break it down in a lot of different ways, hopefully, in time, as much as I can. And the only reason I will is because I don't even know why I'm doing this, honestly. I don't like being in front of people, but I feel like that a lot of stuff's going on, and a lot of people probably need to hear what I have to say. And I had to work really hard to get these lessons, and I still have to work at them daily. And I still forget. And even though I say these things, I'm still going to mess up. And you're going to see me cheering the devil on at some point. And you're going to be mad at me because I told you not to. And I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, I'm only human too. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. It's beautiful that you reminded me. I am so grateful for you to remind me. And then I'm going to punch you in the throat. Just kidding. Anyways, so that's all I had to say. That was all I was going to wrap it up with. Love y'all. Bye. I love my son, Talon. Free my boy, Towels. This is not okay. It's not okay. I don't care if there's an election year coming up and you need to bump your numbers up. Do it the right way. You can't, try to make somebody look like something there. You can't cheat on your homework. You can't. And if you can, then I'm going to do all my work all the way out. I'm going to see you in court. And it's going to take a lot of work, but I'm a very passionate person, and I'm not going to miss a beat when I do it. And if I don't have a job right now because God's keeping me free for that,